BTC is luring those short traders to get into position by giving a slight breakdown. And this slight breakdown happened before also. This is not the first time. In this range, what we are having right now from February, we have a ABC correction to the upside. And if you pay particular attention to this C leg, we have higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. So we have multiple higher highs and higher lows. We can be having another higher low right now. Once you have that short order already placed, and what BTC is doing, BTC is going higher, sweeping that highs once again. Today, we're going to talk about how to find exact weakness on BTC and which are the levels to short the market, but only after confirmation. And we are also going to talk about those key support level. And if BTC breaks that key support level, what's going to happen next? So everything is packed in this short video for you guys. Let's jump in. So the higher lows, which I was mentioning in the C leg over here, we are in this ABC correction to the upside. This is the C leg. And these are the higher lows over here. All these are higher lows. Probably this one can be an higher low as well. In my previous video, I was mentioning that this could be ending diagonal over here. And there were like 3 scenarios in total. If you have missed out that video, just go and check it out. It's the last video. Probably I have mentioned pain ahead. In that video, I explain the 3 scenarios, what we are having right now. And also I have made TA on altcoin, which is SUI. If you're interested in altcoins, so you can watch that video also. I'm also looking into SUI. It might be a long-term hold for me for the future. So let's talk about, in this video, I'm going to mention that this third leg over here might have finished over here in this region. And this could be a WXY correction and the fourth wave finishes here. And then all this move up here is the fifth leg. We might be finished here, but I do not see a 5 waves to the upside here because fifth wave in an impulsive Elliott wave move, fifth wave or third wave or the first wave all have impulsive move up, which is an internal wave, and they all have 5 waves within them. And always the second and the fourth leg is corrective wave, which can be ABC or a WXY or a triangle. So if you want to know more about the Elliott wave theory, I have made a beginner video. It's a tutorial for the Elliott waves. So you just can go and check it out in the playlist, and you will understand most of Elliott waves and why they move in such way. Now, getting back to the price action over here, we will have to go to 1 hourly time frame and check locally what's happening here. So you can understand from this here, that it's a ABC correction to the downside. And what we are having right now is kind of a choppy price action over here. Could be a leading diagonal here from this point. If we are reversing from this point, then we might be having slight move to the downside for the fourth wave, or maybe we have already finished here. Then we might get another move up as a fifth wave. If this is only in case we have finished this ABC correction and we are not looking further down as a correction. And then we might have from this point as a ABC correction to the downside, where we could have this entire move up, like 5 wave move up as a 1 only, and then this ABC as a 2, and then we are heading up higher. Okay, so we can sweep these highs once again. Now, if this choppy price action right now could be just an ABC correction like this, then we are expecting price to move from this point further to the downside. I have already explained in my last video that I'm going short over here, and I'm going to wait for this price to reach over this zone where I can have my fourth wave completion, where I can get into a long order over here if I see the strength only, and then ride the move to the upside for the fifth wave, fifth and final wave. This fifth wave is not finishing here. It could be finishing here. I just placed this fifth wave over here. We can adjust that one second. Let's adjust that fifth wave over here. Right now, I'm open to my second scenario from the previous video. And in this video, I'm going to say that probably we might be finished here, guys, at this region over here. I still do not see a 5 wave move up. This could be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We are waiting for one more move up. But I want to explain here a little bit that this is my initial wave theory. But this 3, if it's finished here, and this is a WXY, then we have the final move up and we are going to finish. Maybe we are finished here. Maybe we will get up and sweep this high one more time. That's why I get into short here, and I have the stop loss also placed right at the entry, where I will not lose any money over here, and I'm waiting for this price action to come down here where I can get into a long. And once the price is moving higher from this zone here, let's see if we get the strength here or no. First of all, if we get the strength, and then if the price moves higher, then I will also use the stop loss for this order, where then the price can decide by itself whether it wants to go higher or lower. So if it goes higher, I will be stopped out with the short order, and if it goes lower, then I will be stopped out with this long order. Now, in this entire move up of a C leg, the key support what we have here is between this 74,900 to this level, guys, here. This is the level which I was also talking about in my previous video, which is 73.6K zone. This zone is the key support for the BTC. And if BTC is breaking this level here to the downside, then we might go lower. Even sweep this liquidity and also sweep the liquidity. Since February, we have created this range over here. We can sweep this entire liquidity here because we have all this time higher lows, all these higher lows, this liquidity, and finally this one. We could get a low over here, sweeping out this one, or we could get even more heavier dump to the downside, and then we might get a retrace. So this we will have to check in future, because this is too much into the future. I don't want to talk about it right now. We will have to see how the waves develop, and then we will count those waves and do the technical analysis based on those waves. So now I want to talk about how to get into a long order or a short order after confirmation, how to find out the weakness and how to figure out exact level to get into that long order. Let's talk about the long order. This is a long order setup. Now we have here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 as a 5 wave moves up. It could be a leading diagonal also. And it could be an impulsive wave like this as shown in the screen right now. And then we can get an ABC correction to the downside. We have to first figure out those fib levels to understand to get into a long order. Now, you see the C wave is coming and tapping into this 0.382. This is usually, some traders are using this one as reverse, and this 0.382 can change to 0.618. So it doesn't matter how you use it. It's just a fib retracement, and usually the retrace for the second leg comes around that 0.382 zone. If the price is more stronger, it could be only retesting this 50% zone over here. Okay. So let's say we have a flat correction over here. For the Elliott wave structures and within those structures, what are the counts? Just go and check the tutorial. I'm going to say this one more time so that you understand the Elliott wave theory. It's a beginner video. It's very easy to understand. So now, once we have this ABC correction, we have to find out if it's a flat correction or a WXY correction. If it's a flat correction, then the C wave, we will have an impulsive correction to the downside, which is with the 5 waves. So when we get this 5 waves, we have to understand from this third wave over here that whether it is impulsive or a corrective nature. And once we finish this 5 wave, we will have an immediate reaction, because in Elliott wave thesis, wave 1, wave 5, and wave 3 all are consist of 5 wave structures. So let's say this is 5 waves over here, and this could be only a leg 1 of an impulsive move up, and this could be a leg 2. So from here, you will get an impulsive move to the upside, which is wave 3. So this would be the massive wave towards the upside. So how to get into a trade here? You will have to see the weakness, or you will have to count these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for the flat correction over here. And then after you finish this 5th wave, you can get into a long position. But also this has invalidation. If this keep plummeting to the downside, might be the 5th leg is slightly longer, extended than wave 1 or wave 3, does not matter, but the wave 3 cannot be the shortest one. Okay, so if this extend and takes out this low, that means your counting might be wrong. We might be not in impulsive wave up. This might be an ABC correction, and what we are getting now is probably the impulsive wave down. So the invalidation should be this one. So if you enter a long over here, your stop loss must be at the wave 1 beginning. In this video, you have a lot of information, guys, for the longs and short trades. And if you find this video helpful for your trading journey, then like and subscribe. Definitely subscribe the video so that you don't miss out the next alpha when I'm going to post. Now, let's check the setup for a short order. Let's delete all this. And in a short order, first, we're going to get an impulsive move to the downside as a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the same thing, ABC. This is exactly reverse to what we have done for the long. And this is just a short order. And in the short order, you also have to use the same thing like a fib levels. And this will be for the short area. So where is it? Short area. Okay, so we have already got that one. So now you have to see again if this ABC correction is a WXY or a ABC flat. So running flat might not take out this A top. We could be just plummeting from here. Extended top might be this way. Okay, extended, not top, extended flat. And a regular flat can be this way. So you have to find out exactly which flat we are playing, or it's a WXY or it's a ABC. So this is the same thing, guys. So this, if it's a flat, we will have that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 move up. I'm going to draw one more time. So like this, and then you can take a short order from here to the downside. And what is your invalidation level? Is going to be this one, the top of this first wave. So guys, that's it. I'm going to wrap up the video here. I have already talked about the BTC levels where you can short or a long, and also I have talked about this key zone where we have to pay attention. If BTC is breaking this support, then we might be heading to the downside. Like and subscribe, guys. I will see you in the next one.